Hello everyone, welcome back to Beta YouTube channel. So we were discussing integers. So today we are going to start off with operations on integers. Okay, operations on integers. What are these operations? We have namely 4 binary operations. They are addition, subtraction, addition. Okay, let me. Subtraction, multiplication, and last but definitely not the least, division. Okay, so we know this from our junior standards also, that operation on natural numbers, when you it as operation on natural numbers, they were of 4 types: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. When we add two natural numbers, okay, I am talking about natural numbers. Till now I'm not talking still now I'm not talking about integers, I'm talking about natural numbers. When we add two natural numbers, let's say 33 plus 12, okay, we are going to get yet another natural number. If we subtract two natural numbers, we might get a natural number, or we might get what we call negative natural numbers, or what we call integers. Okay, for example, if I subtract 5 from 4, if I subtract 5 from 4, I get -1. Okay, I get -1, right? If I subtract 9 from 8, or let's say 9 from 7, I get -2. So what did I do? I subtracted 7 from 9 and attached a minus sign with the result. Okay, so this was just a demonstration. I will talk more about subtraction of integers in detail. So just I was giving you an idea about what were the operation on natural numbers. In the same way we do these operations on integers. So we add to integers, we subtract to integers, we multiply to integers, we divide integers. Okay, so let us go on to addition of integers. So addition of integers. So before going out to addition of integers, let me remind you addition of natural numbers, or addition of counting numbers, as you might also call them. So let's say you had 99 plus 27. How would you go about doing this? You would add 9 and 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then you would add 9 and 2. It would be 11, and you would say add the carryover, which would say 126. Okay, if you had, let's say, 100 and you added 20, you would get 120, just like that. But addition of integers, it means that you will not only get natural numbers to add, you will also have to add integers, and integers can also be negative, they can also be 0. For example, you might be asked, what is 20 plus 0? You will say it is just 20. What is 37 plus 0? You will say it is just 37, because 0 is after all an integer. Okay, but then what if someone asks you, what is 39 plus minus 27? What will you do now? Because I told you that integers can be positive, or they can be negative, or they can be 0. So what if they tell you that to add one positive integer and one negative integer? What will you do? So if you are told to subtract one positive integer and one negative integer, what will you do? You will just have to subtract these two. Okay, you have to forget that there was the plus sign in between, and you have to say that negative sign will persist over here. Okay, so it is 2 and 3 is 1. Okay, so when you have to add a positive integer to a positive integer, you simply have to perform the addition operation. When you have to add a positive integer to a negative integer, you have to perform the subtraction operation. When you have to add a negative integer to a positive integer, you will have to do the subtraction operation. When you have to do the subtract a negative integer and a negative integer, you have to again do the addition operation, but this time you have to put a minus sign in front of the result obtained. For example, minus 7 plus minus 9. What you will do is you will add 7 and 9, which is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and you will have to put this minus sign in front of 16. Let's take another example. Okay, let's say minus 31 plus minus 10. You have to add 31 and 10 to get 41, and you have to add this negative sign. Okay, so just remember this positive integer and positive integer, you have to add, and you have to perform the addition operation. Positive integer and negative integer, you have to perform the negative operation. Negative integer and positive integer, you have to perform the negative subtraction operation. And negative integer, you have to perform the addition operation, but put a negative sign in front of the result. So I am going to star mark this one, because you have to put the negative sign in front of the result. Okay, so let me give you yet some other examples to illustrate these. So let's say you have to, for example, add minus 31, or only 31, let's change, minus 71 to, let's say, 97. How do you go about doing that? You have to do the subtraction operation, mind you. So it is 6 2. You have to subtract 97. You have to subtract 71 from 97. Okay, so it is 26. Let's say you have to add 96 to negative 99. What will you do? If you have to add a positive integer to a negative integer, you have to do the the subtraction operation. Okay, so you carry on the subtraction operation over here, and you get minus 3. Why? Because 99 is greater than 96. 99 is greater than 96, so answer which you will get is negative. Okay, right? So if you know certain linear equations, you will say that 96 minus 99 is minus 3. So transposing 99 to this side and minus 3 to this side, you will get 96 plus 3 is equal to 99, which is absolutely true. LHS is indeed equal to RHS. Okay, so if this is something which is new, so if the negative integer, if in an addition problem the negative integer is greater than the positive integer, then the answer you get is negative. If in addition problem the negative integer is greater than the positive integer, then the answer is negative. Okay, so this is something which you must remember. If in addition problem the negative integer is greater than the positive integer, then the answer is negative. So now let me kind of take some other examples to illustrate this. You can understand this only by taking lots and lots of examples. So let's say I have to add minus 97 to 21. Let's say I have to add minus 36 to 37. Let's say I have to add 0 to 0. Let's say I have to add 99 to 12. Okay, not 99 to 12. This is something which we have done in junior classes. So I just want to demonstrate what will happen if there are negative integers are involved. Okay, so 99 to minus 12, let's say. What will you do if you have to add minus 31 to minus 41? What will you have to do if you have to add minus 50 to minus 70? Okay, so now let's solve these one by one. So minus 97, 21. So you have to subtract, you have to do a subtraction operation, right? So it is minus subtraction operation, and the negative integer is greater than the positive integer in magnitude. Of course, the negative integer is greater than the positive integer in magnitude. So you have to say that 6, 7. You have to perform just the subtraction operation and include a negative sign with the result. Okay, so it is 6 and 7. It is minus 76. Okay. So here the positive integer is greater than the negative integer, but still you have to perform the subtraction operation. But this time, since the positive integer is greater in magnitude to the negative integer, therefore we don't have to include the minus sign. 0 and 0 yield 0. There is nothing much to tell about this. 99 and you have to add minus 12. This is same as saying 99 minus 12. 99 plus minus 12 is same as saying 99 minus 12. It is equal to 7, 8. It is equal to 87. Okay, just subtract 12 from 99. And minus 31 plus minus 41 is same as saying minus 31 minus 41. Okay, so if you have addition sign and subtraction sign simultaneously, you can just you can just make the addition sign vanish by writing this like this, but here you do not have to do subtraction, mind you. Here you have to do addition of these and this and include the minus sign in the front. So minus sign 2, it is minus 72. Adding this and this yields 72, and I have to include the minus sign in front. Okay, and minus 50 and minus 70, if I tell you to add these, you have to write minus 120. Okay, so that was with the addition of integers. So now we are going to go over to the next topic, which is the subtraction of integers.